Alright, dear viewers, so I have gone through Clip Studio. I've added in all these different animations and things like this thinking animation. We got our folders over here. Each folder, I generally like just putting in an initial layer, and then I could copy and paste things in. I don't know if Veadotub's messing with it, but copying and pasting is pretty simple. You just Control O for open, find your folder where you saved things from Sprite or whatever your preferred pixel art program is. Could be Clip Studio Paint. Find those. They'll pull in as separate files, like so. Control C, Control W, Control V, and then it'll go right about there. So if I wanted to, I could now put in my scared guy right here. And we can check that one frame at a time, or not. We're just going to undo that for now. However, what this leads us to then is Veadotube itself. So with my default avatar, I have the idle blink animation set up, normal state for when I'm talking, the glasses gleam when I click the button, nani, same thing, and so on and so forth. Most of these are just as I click, other than this thinking one. This one sticks around, so we're going to keep that as just a closed mouth image. As you can see, these others are empty, so thinking is going to have to be one that we have the state property on. We're going to have it be smooth, play from start. It's going to be off, etc., etc. Now, because I've already set up all these things like the shortcuts, activation mode on press versus on hold, things like that, then I have that already set up with my pixel art avatar by basically loading this in and saving as a new avatar. I'm now going to load in my pixel avatar. So this guy already had the idle blink. With the normal state, we can just replace these. Back into the default. Okay. Open mouth image. Do full open. Close mouth blink. Open mouth blink. Okay, so now, as I talk, it will be able to blink and things. Wahahaha! State properties. So we've got this going on at the moment. Blink interval. I've currently got it to 0.75 to 4 seconds. Seems to be good. I like it so far. And if we wanted to, we could add different effects. Like right now, it's moving every now and then when I'm talking to try to give it some more life. Same with Jope. We could add a mouth close effect, but I'm pretty happy with just this kind of subtle motion for the imitation of life at the moment. But that's how we get that set up. Okay, looks like our idle blink needs some more work. Okay, so let's go back to our blinking. So we had our closed mouth. Sorry, I think we want this to be our normal default one. Okay, so we've got our closed mouth, open mouth, closed mouth blink, open mouth blink. So that should be good. Any other properties we want? I think we're happy. Yeah. Glasses gleam. We've got this set up. So in the future, if I click +1, yeah, it'll activate. Nani. Similar idea. So as an PNG, I only need to upload the one image as the PNG. So now, I'm placing the nani. So now it'll do this. When I click +3, and I've got a little bit of wobble to it, so we can see Image mode smooth. We can change that to pixel. There we go. That's what we want. Play from start is off. All that stuff. I've got the wave rotate as it plays. Might add a little bit more to that. Yeah. Period offset. Okay. I think we're pretty happy with that. I'm gonna make sure and make everything pixel perfect now, though. Excellent. Okay. This is looking much better now. Excellent, excellent. It's a process. Art is a process. Yes, it is. Okay. Anger. Similar thing. We have an PNG for this. Put you in here. Change you to pixel. Is this too much jumping? I think it is. Let's do... a little bit less. I like the velocity, though. Yeah. Okay. I think this will be good. Alright then. So we have the anger, the scared. There we go. It is a nervous jump. Maybe turn down the velocity. I don't think that's changing it much. It's probably under the jump. Yep. Okay, so yeah, we have random move. I could get rid of that. I think we keep it just for now. What if I... Yeah, it doesn't seem to do anything. Okay, so it's just the jump we need to worry about. Maybe what we do is... Yeah, something more like this. A little more like uneasy side-to-side motion. Yeah, it's trying to show me talking instead of being scared like this. Yeah. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Happy? And you know it? Replace your PNG. If you're happy and you know it. Click your shortcut. I'm not sure I'm happy with this eyebrow right here. But I will. We'll try it for now. Okay. Pretty happy with how that is. I think we leave it alone. Thinking. I have a thought about this. And it is that we should make this pixel. Yep. Okay. The laugh is on track. Okay. I think I want some more waviness. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm pretty happy with that. And then we will replace you with the new Oops. It's not a Britney Spears reboot, but it'll do. Okay. I think I want this to be faster. Something like that, maybe. I think that's working. Okay, and that's all of our new pixel art avatar emotes. Yay! So, without further ado, we'll try them all out. So far, so good. Right? I think so. Yes, yes. Well, all right, dear viewer. Before I forget, don't forget to save your new avatar settings. We're going to go back into our Veadotube folder that I created. where I save my Veadotube avatars. We're going to save over the old Pixel Fire Emblem style avatar. We're going to replace it. All right, and now we can also check our display settings and everything. It's at auto. And I think just changing it to pixel worked pretty well, but at the same time, it is looking a little too large still, I think. 4 or 5 seems pretty good without being too large. But this is nice for when we just want to load in our normal cartoony avatar. Because at default it'll be like this, if I wanted to. This is what it'd be at like 4 times, which is too much. But yeah, there you go. I hope this has been helpful and not harmful. Have a great day, dear viewer.